Welcome. Hope you are doing very well. Now, there's a chance I've sent you this video before starting with coaching with me, just so you have an understanding of what the app looks like and how you're going to navigate it. So today I'm going to cover everything within inside the app that you need to know about. So once you have the app installed, you will obviously log into the app, given the email and password that you would have had to create via the email that would have been sent to you. Now, this is your home page. So here you can see PT session 38 and 39. These will obviously be very different for you. Normally, it's going to be the week number you're on and obviously the day number on. And you can already kind of see here the overview of what the session is going to look like. So if I tap into this first session here, you obviously have a clear warm-up drill. So here I have videos attached to the exercise that you may or may not know. There's also written descriptions with some of them. So if you tap this little band here, you'll be able to sort that out. Band description button. From there, you'll have the number of reps you're doing, for how many sets, and obviously what exercise you're doing. And then we're going to move into the actual exercise itself. So key things to look out for here. You can see at the top here, it says A1 and it is superset. So that will be 2 exercises in a row without taking a break. I have obviously dumbbell bench press. My instructions are 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Supersetted with, so A number 2, the one arm row, which again is 4 sets of 12 on each arm. Again, videos in all of them, written descriptions in most. So once I have these, I'm obviously going to tap the results button. I'm going to input my numbers on how many I got. This could be number of reps, sets. It could also be any sort of notes as well. So any sort of notes you have on the session, you can enter them in there for me to see. Anything you enter on Truecoach, I will get a chance to have a look at. And then as I go along, I then will tick. So as you can see here now next to A1, it is now done because I've added a result, and I'll do the same here. So let's go 20 times 4, added that in, and that is now complete. I'll then move on to the next one, and so on and so forth, and so on and so on. Now, obviously at the very, very bottom, once all is done, you will tap complete workout. At the end, we'll give you this little celebration screen, and you can hit crushed it. That then goes into your past tab. So if you've completed a workout, it will go into your past tab, or if you've missed workouts. So obviously I have a few in here, and you can see a few with bigger X's next to it, which means I've missed those sessions or that I've just kind of lapsed. You can now, however, change the date of said workout. So at the very, very top here where it says 22nd of January, I can actually change the date now. So I can move it along to the 27th, and therefore now this session will become in, but if it wasn't done, it will go in upcoming, all right? And that's your main workout page. So that is where you're going to find the workout section. Now, across the bottom, you have Habit Tracker. In here, it's a very, very useful tool, especially if you're doing just the online coaching, because the more information you can get me, the better I can do the service. And this will be stuff like your calories, your protein, your carbs, fats, all that sort of jazz. And if you just go into here, you can enter in whatever we need to know. So that's now logged in. Energy, let's say, was good, and we can move it from there. As you can see, it's ticking it off, and that will happen each and every day. And again, that will get logged into the app where I can see it. If you want to message me directly, obviously you have my WhatsApp, but you can also get in touch on the message app. As you can see here, I've messaged everyone that's talking about our next social outing. Be sure to check those out. Over in the account section now, we got a bit more detailed stuff here. So we have the nutrition. I don't think I've got myself anything set. We do have some things there. So in here, you will have the amount of carbs, the protein, the fats, the fiber, and the total calorie goals. And then in here, you can put any sort of notes or pictures or anything along those lines. Again, feel free to update this as well as the habit tracker for me to get a great idea of what it's going to be looking like. Metrics, we have body measurements. So again, there'll be certain areas that I want you to track in there. If we are doing a fat loss goal, this is going to be so helpful for me to see where that progress is coming. Progress pictures, of course, if you wish to upload any, you are more than welcome to. They are one of the best ways to show progress. Wearables, of course, if you have stuff like an Apple Watch or a Whoop or anything along those lines, we can actually get those synced up. So again, I can get even more data without you having to input anything. So if you do have one, I highly recommend it. And then the different bit, and this is what makes me stand out to other coaches, we do have a resource center. So inside here into the documents tab, we have all sorts. So along the top here, you can see the discount codes. So companies I work with, we have some discount codes there. The exercise replacement library has been golden recently. And then basically all of my freebies and some sample meal plans. So definitely have a look inside this documents tab, as there may be something in there that will be able to answer the questions you may have and to help you further your fitness goals. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you found it insightful. If you have any further questions on the app, please do message me directly and I'd be more than happy to help you out. In the meantime, I shall speak to you very soon.